Yo, why am I absolutely divided on this Will Smith, Chris Rock slap heard around the world situation? I see, this is the weirdest thing ever because I see both positives and negatives from both sides. I didn't even think a situation like this could be possible because on one side, I see where Will felt like he needed to defend his woman. So I understand the anger or the passion that went in with him walking up on stage and slapping Chris Rock. But then I see the flip side of that being wrong because that is not the way that you handle a situation. I learned that violence isn't the answer if your life isn't in danger. You know, like if somebody's attacking you, then yeah, you gotta physically attacking you have to like defend yourself in those cases. But if your life isn't in any kind of danger and it's words, then okay. But then you also on the flip side, I don't agree with sticks and stones may break my bones, but words will never hurt you. Words do hurt. Imagine someone we see it every day. Hearing a diagnosis, someone hears a health diagnosis that, will put kind of fear in them just by the doctor saying the words. Oh, it looks like it could be this. Oh, it looks like it could be that. Oh, we ran tests. Like just those words itself evokes a certain emotion like fear or dread or misery. And it's just words. So that's how come I do not feel that words will never hurt you. Someone can say something to you in a certain kind of way that really crush your spirit. So, okay, the bruise may not be on your physical, may not be on your body, you may not see it, but it may be on your spirit. It could be some internal bruising to the spirit. So that's how come I feel like words, I understand like it was a joke, but at the same time, I feel like you can't joke with people how you want to joke with people. So, but on the flip side, I understand that Chris Rock may have not known that Jada was dealing with alopecia and what she was dealing with. So that part I do understand as well. He was just doing his job. He should not have gotten assaulted. And let me tell you, when I was looking at them screenshots, that was a nice blue suit Chris Rock had on. It was beautiful. So, I was able to see a close-up of that because any other time I wouldn't be like paying attention to what he had on, but it was a nice blue suit, I will tell you that. So if not for nothing, shout out to the designer of that suit because it was very nice and complimented his skin tone very well. So I understand it from that part too. I feel like Chris Rock should have been able to say, jokey jokes, but at the same time, I don't know. I don't think he would have joked around with somebody else's wife in that same type of manner. So that's another thing too. I feel like you can't just say, what they say, women and children are off limits, and also like people's medical diagnosis. So that's how come I feel like Chris was wrong in that sense as well. If it's not like the first joke he did with that first couple, if it's not that kind of joke, then okay. But when it comes down to somebody's looks and stuff, but then I also get it. They're Hollywood celebrities. It comes with the territory. People will talk about them. And that's what I wanted to say as well. Deep down inside, I felt like what we seen was Will Smith upset at the world and everybody that was coming for their relationship to begin with. And this is why I know that they probably regret putting all their business out on the red table talk. I understand that they was trying to be transparent and relatable and be progressive, but sometimes it could just be a bit much. And also when you are that way, when you do want to speak up and be expressive and show people the background and stuff that goes on in your life and your marriage and stuff like that, you have to understand that people are going to have an opinion. So that's like the catch-22 with it all. So that's why people love transparency, but it's not easy to stand in it. It definitely, I do believe that you can, but it probably would take a lot of praying and things like that. Cause okay, I understand, cause people, that'd be a part of people's testimony. sharing what they came from and what they've been delivered from. But see, that was the old you. That's the you that was crucified, the you that don't have no feelings, so that's the only time I feel like it is good, or you are empowered to speak on things from your past, because that's not the you no more. So that you, people can make fun of that version of you all day, and it's not going to hurt, because that is not you anymore. Those feelings, those triggers won't even be pressed, because okay, whatever. And I just feel like Will Smith is not there yet. So it's a weird situation. Like I said, I never thought that I would be able to kind of be in the middle, not really say who's right or who's wrong completely, because I see both sides. I see both sides as right and both sides as wrong. I see all sides of it. But then again, y'all can also share some other sides that I didn't see, or that I didn't pick up on. But overall, I do like the discussions that are coming out of it. And I do feel like the number one thing that is coming out of it is being able to contain your emotions. Because I do feel bad that this incident is being overshadowed by Will Smith getting his Oscar, because I seen King Richard myself in theaters, and it was really good, and his performance was very good. But like other people said, it's crazy that this is his first Oscar to even begin with. After all the work he did, but nevertheless, we're not going to beg, we're not going to be upset, not too proud to beg, so that's another story. But I do feel bad about that. And it's also learning a situation where we can see how controlling your emotions is best. Because really, if Will contain his emotions, he has the power to get Chris maybe in the background. Okay, I'm not going to work with anybody, no producers, no directors that work with him. Hit him in his pockets kind of thing is what I think is the better punch, the better thing. If you must, get even, or you must feel as though you need to vindicate yourself, I feel like you got to vindicate people where it hurts, which is their pockets, not their body, because their body will heal eventually, okay, but you hit somebody where it hurts in their pocket, they will be paying for a long, long time. And another thing I seen people talk about was Jada manipulating Will. Now that's another topic as well, because I feel 50-50 about that too. I want to say, honestly, if I was in that situation and I was visibly upset, but I understood that this is my husband's big day, I'd be like, it's all right, babe, not right, because I would still want him to nothing to stop his day. My feelings would be hurt, but eventually I would get over it. They are feelings. See, that's the thing. The thing is, feelings are temporary, You don't want to, and we all been there. We let our feelings get the best of us, but I am learning that we have to manage our feelings, manage this flesh of ours. Even with our words, I realized that you want to get right. You want to snap back. You want to clap back. You want to give a person a piece of your mind. You want to act out revenge. You want to, but that's just kind of like your flesh. And you have to control that and learn and literally understand, if you hold your peace and let the Lord fight your battles, victory shall be yours. Because that's one thing about it. Not to say we want anybody to get revenge, but I feel like God has a way of showing people themselves in a way that you never could, in a way that you hitting them could, you getting on fire from a job couldn't. God got it. That's probably what be happening to us in our life. That's how come we go through things, because he trying to teach us something. So that's all I wanted to say about this situation. Y'all let me know what y'all think. This situation literally has a nation divided. So like I said, I get all sides, all parties. I see all rights and all wrongs. It's just a very complex situation. Nevertheless, I will talk to you guys again soon. Bye.
You treating him like he's the prize. He is not the prize. You got to understand, you the prize. He's not the prize.
Met Saint Quebec, man, the girl was heaven sent. Met Saint Quebec, man, the girl was heaven sent.